All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. The motion man is Nacua. They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. The veteran Leonard Floyd, there on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 20-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7. Kupp in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. Stafford now on 3rd down. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Purdy. He's got his man downfield. It's Deebo. And he's in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Corum. And he'll work this forward to the 35. The big defensive tackle, Javon Hargrave, brings that one to an end. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They'll stay on the ground with Cora. And this is going to be a Rams first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line. Stafford going to give it to Cora. And he'll get forward for about a yard. From the interior, Harrison Phillips there for the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. Kupp in motion. Stafford now on 2nd down. That's into the hands of Cora. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Rams first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On the play fake, here's Stafford. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. Throwing again is Stafford. They'll set up the screen here to Cora. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have a Rams first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
So after one, the Niners have the early advantage. We're back in Southern California in a moment. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Kupp in motion. They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford finds Nacua on the slant. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Ku's kick is good. And the Rams are on the board. It's 7-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This taken at the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. That one knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Inside the 35. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Next to score, Niners 14, Rams 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Play action now for Stafford. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. 2nd and 7. A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
Best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
On the ground, this is Hunt. And he's not going to get the first down. Met and brought down in the backfield on 3rd and short. They do not get it done. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. To return is Pearsall. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He gets it to Samuel, left side. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Through the air, connecting with Deebo.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. Purdy now on 2nd down. He'll try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
On 1st down, Stafford. Now they'll set up the screen for Hunt. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offense...
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains, so 3rd down is not so daunting.
Stay 50, stay 50. Zebra.
And this drive going from bad to worse. And a delay of game now on top. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. A shotgun snap to Stafford. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. On comes the punter now. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. This drive starts at the 21. It's to throw is Purdy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Purdy quickly to Ayuk. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Purdy. And this drive is over before it can start. It's swallowed up to force 4th down. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Kupp in motion. Here's a run with Hunt. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. That's the safety, Talanoa Hufanga on the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to throw is Stafford. Open man downfield is Higbee. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. Tremble comes in motion. They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
14, Rams 3.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. To return is Ricky Pearsall. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's the pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, it's McCaffrey. McCaffrey, first down and more. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On the give, it's McCaffrey.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here's Purdy. Has his man. It's Samuel. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
They'll motion over Samuel. They run on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Purdy.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
It is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy, and that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes, so you can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Moody's kick is good. And the 49ers going to open up a 17-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. Caught by Nacua on the out route. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the gun, here's Stafford. He'll tuck it and take off.
These plays just kill you on defense. The pressure's good, but you have to contain them. Quarterback does a nice job of escaping the pocket, turns into a runner, scrambles for positive yardage.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Stafford now. They'll set up the screen here to Cora. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. Stoppage here, one of the 49ers is down. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. To throw on 1st down is Purdy. That's going to be intercepted. It's the safety, Eddie Jackson. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, anytime you find yourself trailing in the 2nd half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
Both teams ready to go once more. As a decent return there, he'll get this up just shy of the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Braden Fisk is there to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. There's that man again, another catch. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Rams 10.
Second and a yard. On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They run once more with McCaffrey. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Rams have it.
You have to appreciate the effort of the ball carrier. I mean, how many tackles? Broke on that run. And so often we see it, Mike, time and time again. The more these guys fight for extra yards, they're fighting and clawing for...
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll try the left side with McCaffrey. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. A give from McCaffrey running right. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And the Niners are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him...
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
A return now from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And showing a little versatility as he takes this one forward up to the 34, a pickup of 9. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And some good running there. That's a first down up to the 43.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Rams, first down.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll run. Not much happening there, just a short game. They'll come up for 2nd and 9. Hunt. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
It's caught. It's the tight end, Higbee. They're trying to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's going to look deep. Going to Kupp. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Stopping here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's a 2nd and 12. They'll run here with McCaffrey. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.